Open it.
Oh, no.
Open it. You'll have to excuse the paper. They wrap it at the store.
Oh, a T-shirt. What do we say?
Oh, it's you, Chase.
Newsmen need love, too?
You like it?
I love it. Thanks, Tira.
You're welcome. Daddy picked it out.
I had nothing to do with it. I wanted pinstripes.
Well, close. How'd you manage to talk Dad into letting you out of school? He never let me cut.
Well, I just like her so much more than I ever did
No,
you.
I had half a day, Chase.
She wanted to be here to welcome you. How could I say no? Listen, I've got a little something for you myself.
You've given me your office, Dad. Don't you think that's enough?
Not quite.
Dad, this is yours. You've had it ever since I can remember.
And now it's yours. Your grandfather gave me that when I started out in the newspaper business. It would help me make all my deadlines.
I don't know what to say.
Well, a thank you would suffice.
Thank you.
It's not an unmixed blessing. It's an old watch. It loses time. It's, 10 minutes slow right now. Always meant to have it fixed, but never got around to it. Perhaps you will.
No, Dad. I'm going to keep this just the way it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Chase. TR, come on, we better get out of here.
Okay.
Let these two get used to their new surroundings. By the way, did I tell you how much I admire your taste in administrative assistants?
Well, thank you, Mr. Kendall.
You have to leave?
We're running a little late. Liza and I have business in New York, so good luck.
Thank you.
And don't worry, you'll do fine. Let's go.
Let's go. Bye. Catch you later, bro.
Catch you later.
Hey, Mama.
Thanks, both of you.
Are you still going to try to find out why he's sending those checks to San Marcos?
So do you think there's a good story in there?
There could be a great story here, but it needs some working out. And I know exactly the person to do it.
Well, I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, not me, at least not only me. Could you meet me somewhere later?
Sure, wherever.
Good. I want to show these papers to someone else.
Considering the context, do you think it's wise?
Considering the person I'm going to show them to, very wise. Can't wait to see the look on Hogan's face. Hogan, I am not about to let Turner Instruments go down the tubes because of your bruised ego. Besides, this is a very important business associate we're meeting with in New York today.
Oh, the same one that didn't bother to show up last night?
That's the one.
You know, there's something I still don't understand. Why you were out so late with Lloyd if the guy you went to meet didn't even bother to show.
We were discussing business, Hogan.
The same business you and I used to discuss when you're planning to marry him?
Oh, Hogan, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry? You don't have to be sorry. I deserved it.
You're not mad at me?
Why should I be mad? I think I needed someone to knock a little sense in me. I'm just glad that you were here to do it.
I never meant to. I can't believe I hit you.
You packed quite a wallop, you know
Are
that?
you all right?
Yeah, I think I'll survive.
I don't know what got into me.
I do. You were listening to a guy make a fool of himself and you'd had enough. I guess I let the old green-eyed monster jealousy get the best of me.
Listen, you don't have anything to be jealous of.
You never know when a guy happens to be in love with the most beautiful girl in the world.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah. I'll be all right if you'll accept my apology.
On one condition.
Anything.
You accept mine. I obviously was upset about last night. I just can't believe I did that. I know now that I had no reason to be jealous about you dancing with Sonny.
Yeah, it didn't mean anything.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did to me. I got things all mixed up inside. I love you, Hogan. Look, why don't you slug me right here to... We'll call it even, okay? Go ahead.
I got a better idea.
I don't think you should wait any longer. You don't want to be late for Liza.
Don't you worry, darling. Wild horses wouldn't keep me from that meeting.
This is the perfect place. You know, New York's supposed to be very romantic in the fall.
T.R., this trip is strictly business. You know that.
I know, but anything that gets you and Liza together is always good. I don't understand why we're sitting here waiting for Hogan. I mean, he's not like your friend anymore, Daddy.
No, but I thought I should welcome him to the Herald.
I think Chase can handle that.
Oh, yes. Chase is in control of the newspaper now, but I am the owner. I felt it was my responsibility. No reason for you to hang around, though. I don't want to make you late for school.
Yeah, I really should get back.
Okay.
Okay. You have a good trip.
I will.
And I'll talk to you later.
Good.
And good luck.
Thank you, T.R.
T.R., what are you
Hi,
doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Lloyd.
I'm just on my way out, so I'll see you at home.
Sure.
Okay, great.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
You be good. Well, my dear, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Ooh.
Thank you. I was hoping I might find Hogan here.
Well, he's not here yet, but that's just as well gives us a chance to talk. I'm going to be in New York with Liza, and I hope that you will take advantage of that time.
I wish I could drop the whole thing, pretend I never heard of any $25,000 checks.
So why don't you? Forget you even saw the checkbook.
I can't.
Why not? Chase, it's obviously a personal matter to your father. If he wanted you to know, he would have told you.
But don't you see? That's why I can't drop it. He got so uptight when I brought it up, he even lied to me.
All the more reason to leave it alone.
Adair, try to see it from my point of view. What if you walked in on, let's say, Hogan? He's writing out a check. You ask him who it's for, and he overreacts completely, bends over backwards to tell you everything but the truth. Now, how would that make you feel?
A little curious.
A little? You'd be dying to know what's going on. You know why? Because you get the feeling it has something to do with you, specifically.
Is that what you think?
Why else would he go to such lengths to keep me in the dark? It's the only thing that makes sense.
I don't know. Be careful.
Of what?
Of sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. Chase, you heard what that man Bragg said. San Marcos is dangerous.
Oh, come on. I'll bet you that guy had one lousy experience down there, and it spooked him about the whole place.
Well, he doesn't strike me as the kind of person who gets spooked all that easily. But, to tell you the truth, the more I hear, the more intrigued I am. I'm as anxious as you are to get to the bottom of this.
Well, thank you.
For what? For encouraging you on this wild goose chase?
No, more than that. For your support. For coming to the Herald. I would have felt pretty alone if you hadn't.
Me too.
Adair, about the other day,
When?
when I thought my father was going to walk in on us.
When you kissed me.
Yeah. I got the feeling something happened between us that you didn't mind. Was I imagining that?
No?
You mean after all this time, we may still have a chance?
Do you want there to be?
You're the one who ended it.
Well, I had to then.
I guess so. I remember you talked about not wanting to be pressured. I won't do that. I've learned my lessons. But maybe if we, take it slow and go out on dates.
I'd like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So would I.
But if we are going to see each other outside of the paper, we set up some ground rules. Here we work.
Okay. You drive a hard bargain. I'll try my best to stay in line. General McCleary.
Good. For starters, you have a number of phone calls to make regarding tomorrow's edition.
You know, you gotta hand it to me.
For what?
Hiring you. It was a brilliant choice, and I don't know how I'm ever going to top it.
I'm glad I came over.
So am I.
I didn't want you to leave for New York with this hanging over us.
You talk like I'm going to be gone forever. I'm coming back this afternoon.
Well, I didn't have time to plan a little farewell party, so, how about an intimate little celebration on your return?
Sounds good to me.
And if you think you can stomach one of my dinners, I'll make all the arrangements.
Candlelight?
Absolutely.
Dancing?
I'll show you this special little dance I do for the woman I love.
Special. You got a date.
Good. In that case, I'll let you get ready to go to New York, and I'll head over to the Herald.
Oh, that's right. This is your first day. How are you feeling about that?
Good, good. I'm anxious.
I'm glad to hear it.
I love you. Well, look, let's try not to fight anymore.
Not to fight anymore? Do you think that's possible?
I hope so. I don't think I could take it.
And I suppose you have another clever little plan up your sleeve.
I thought last night worked rather well when Liza and I walked in on that little celebration you were having with Hogan.
Where is Hogan, anyway?
He's not here yet. Anxious to see him this morning?
Actually, I'm here on business. Got a possible story.
Excellent. That's an even better reason for the two of you to spend time together.
Lloyd, all of this planning
This
is really starting to get to
is
me.
going to pay off. Believe me.
Oh, it's paying off all right. I got into an argument with Liza at breakfast this morning.
Really? What about?
She wouldn't admit it, but I know she was very upset about last night.
Well, that's just what we want, don't you see that? I mean, she wouldn't be upset with Hogan unless she had doubts about it.
I don't like doing this to her.
Perhaps
she is
you would
my friend.
Rather see her married to Hogan? Sonny, we both know that this relationship between them cannot work. Believe me, I understand your reluctance. I'm not particularly enjoying this myself. I am not, by nature, a devious man. But I love Liza, and I am determined to have her.
When do you leave for New York?
Picking her up in half an hour.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to accomplish if you're only going to be gone for the afternoon.
Well, that was the original agenda.
I see.
I have this very strong feeling, though, that we are just not going to be able to make it back tonight.
Very strong feeling?
Yes, we'll be unavoidably detained overnight on business.
You've already arranged this whole thing, haven't you?
I told you I love Liza and I'm going to marry her, just as you are going to marry Hogan. Now, that is your goal, isn't it?
Yes.
You really make such a fine couple. Now, I think this getting up and around is affecting you very well. You look particularly beautiful today. And I think Hogan will notice that, too. Take advantage of it.
Hogan, I'm glad you reconsidered and accepted our offer. Getting you on the staff is quite a coup for us.
Well, I hope you're right. It's nice to be back, even nicer with my little sister around. I'm anxious to get started.
Great. I want you to know you have no restrictions here. You feel free to tackle any subject you want to go after.
Well, I appreciate that. It's a freedom that I didn't always enjoy before.
Well, Chase is taking some new approaches with this job.
Let's face it, Hogan, you're the man with the experience. And I want you to be frank with me if you feel I'm making mistakes. I'm relying heavily on your expertise.
Glad to help you any way I can.
Good. Now, what I want to go for are the hard-hitting stories. I mean, really get in there and grab the truth so we get an audience. I don't want anything superficial or light. I want to make waves. I mean tidal waves. No matter how ugly this may get, I want this paper to make a difference.
So if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, right?
That's it, exactly. I knew you were the guy we needed.
Well, he is the best investigative reporter in the country.
She happens to be prejudiced, but only mildly prejudiced.
It's deserved from what I hear.
I like the way you think, Chase. I think I'm going to like working for you. Who knows, we might even be able to make a difference, you know.
Your private line.
Hello?
Patty.
Bragg.
Yes. Would you mind holding for a moment? Would you be kind enough to excuse me, Hogan?
Sure. I think I'll go get reacquainted with my old office.
Would you like me to leave you alone?
No, but you can close the door. What have you got for me?
Just what you paid me for. I traced those packages like you wanted me to. And I know exactly where they're going on San Marcos.
Hogan should be here any minute.
Oh, it's quite all right. I'm enjoying the wait. I look forward to us working together, Channel 6.
Thanks. Pretty anxious to get back myself. Here you go.
Thank you. Must be difficult for someone as active as you.
Well, hopefully it won't be for too much longer.
Well, judging by how healthy you look, I'd say you're ready right now to get back to work.
Thanks. Well, look who's here.
Oh. Hi, Sonny.
Hi.
Hogan McClure.
Bela Gerardi, nice to meet you.
Bella's the new feature man at Channel 6. I wanted to introduce you to.
I see.
Well, perhaps you'd better explain.
I had Bella meet me here so that we could show you something.
So, here we are.
Well, this man came by at the studio today and he gave me this. Miss Adamson agrees that it's quite fascinating and she thought you might like to pursue it.
If it's yours, why do you want to give me a free lead?
Oh, not give. Share. You see, I'm new in this news business.
There could be a fair amount of legwork involved, and I thought it called for a professional.
Well, what I'm suggesting might be a little unusual, but I think it could be mutually beneficial.
Just tell me what's in it for you.
You get right to the point, don't you? Only this. If a story develops, I get the television rights to release it. Otherwise, it's all yours. Your story, your byline.
Well, let's take a look.
Be my guest.
Where's it going?
It's going to a private post office. In a small, very exclusive town in San Marcos. The name of the town is Juarez. That's Juarves.
Got it. Now, you know of this place?
Oh, yeah. It's a kind of refuge for people who've made lots of money. Some in not so nice ways, you know. So no taxes, no questions asked.
And the packages are delivered there every month.
Mm-hmm. Like clockwork. Always the same P.O. box, too.
Who picks it up?
That I can't tell you. All I know is box number 717. You want to find out anything else, you're going to have to do it on your own. That's as far as I'm going with San Marcos. Okay? Gotta go.
Now what?
I either drop it right here, or I take a trip to San Marcos myself.
Oh, now just a drop for me, Lloyd. I want to keep a clear head for the meeting.
Try and get it in the glass. It's a little rocky up here today.
Yeah. Why don't we take some time and go over those new contracts we wrote up?
No problem there. I checked them out. They are flawless.
You did?
Mm-hmm. You seem surprised. That's what I'm here for, to take some of the burden off of your lovely shoulders.
Well, I certainly feel better knowing you're helping out with things.
Good. You recognize this?
Is this Chateau Lizette?
The very same.
Oh.
Grandmère sent us a case.
She did.
Yes.
She is so dear. I really miss her.
Well, she's very fond of you, too.
She's an incredible woman.
Yes. She's the one who told me to pursue you with my whole being. Those were her very words.
Did she?
She said she could see the love between us and she could envision
Lloyd,
our future.
Please stop this. This trip is going to be impossible if you don't.
I'm sorry. I certainly don't want that. I intend to do everything I can to make this trip a pleasure.
Well?
Well, it has potential. I'd like to think it over before I make up my mind. If that's all right with you.
Of course.
Then I'll be in touch.
I certainly hope so. Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Very soon, I hope. Bye-bye. McCleary, I don't get it. I thought you'd go crazy when you saw that stuff. Don't you think it's dynamite?
Well, that's exactly what it is, Sonny. But I didn't want to tell Bella that, not just yet. This story has the potential of blowing some very big fish in Henderson right out of the water.